Hey everyone, edgeyberzerker back with Xenogears. We're back. We're ready to go. Let's check out my gear. Okay, it looks like they healed me, I guess. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go. Next part of Disc 2. Continue with the game. Yeah, let's start. Guess it's gonna tell me when I can save, which is fine, because it looks like it's doing 30 minutes. Kislev capital is Nortun's central administrative district. Itself was a secret battleship constructed by Bart's ancestor Roni Fatima after the Great War of Solaris many hundreds of years ago. The existence of the secret battleship remained hidden. Later, the ship was turned into a section of Kislev imperial capital during the founding of the empire. Uncovering this truth from some ancient records, Bart activated the secret battleship in order to fight against Solarian mobile surface supremacy weapon. The sand cruiser Yggdrasil was actually the center of the command and also the main secret weapon of the craft. Wakened from 500 years of dormancy, its true form appeared before us. Commanded by its new master, the secret battleship stood before the mobile weapon with one of us inside of it. Uprising on this game would be amazing. Whoa! Fight time! I forgot though how cinematic this goddamn game really was though. Oh my god, robots in disguise. Woo! God damn. Is that a dick launcher? Supreme Dimensional Gear, Yggdrasil ID is 4. Yggdrasil 4. Alright, transformation complete. Come on, monster, let's go. What? Got the jiggles. Oh, jiggle with me, Tina. Look at that Chungus! I think we're just getting like a nice feature of, hey, check out everyone's new shiny gears, baby. Oh, Bart's such a nerd. I love him. Good lord, this thing's a beast. It's a little slower though. I don't like how that thing's like gyrating though. That thing's terrible. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho. I think it should just stick to X, honestly. Okay, jiggle with me, Tina. You got this. Crunch. I know someone explained what FT actually is short for, but I'm gonna still say it's the foot hurricane. Foot. Eat shit. That was great. Readjusting. Bart. Oh my god, I even get some level stuff. Awesome. Good job, Bart. The Solaris mobile weapon was destroyed, which brought a sigh of relief to the continent of Ignis. Peace was signed, and after some 500 years of division, land of Ignis once again became united. Excitement spread throughout Ava, Nisan, Kislev, Shavat. The sky shimmered as if to celebrate. With the hands of Ellie, Ceton, Tara, and Emeralda, the nanomachines had been dispersed into the atmosphere. That was when disaster struck. Our songs of victory were replaced by the sounds of total pandemonium. In the beginning, we had no idea what transpired. We witnessed inexplicable phenomena. People from all parts of Gold began to mutate into abnormal forms. It seemed to be triggered when the nanomachines removed the limiter seal that was placed in humankind by Krillian in the past. The human form, with its innate abilities released. That's when I remembered what Hammer said back at Solaris. His words were, "What becomes of normal humans?" Oh. So they're all like creatures, turns out. Oops. So they are naturally germinating because of this resurrection of God is near. Those who will become the body of our servant. I never knew so many would exist even without using the key. But some of them still have not yet begun to germinate. They are not destined to be of flesh of God, or perhaps those of the enemies of God. Let us reactivate the strategic points of the Soylent. At any rate, they are incomplete mutants. They are useless now in their half-finished form. God's apostles, they cannot be any harm, having too many of them. That's bad. That's bad. Maybe we shouldn't have taken the limiter off of people. The chains that restrained humankind have been removed because of you. But that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with our plan. Everything is still under control. In the event of the explosion in the capital of Solaris earlier, I had set up a nanomachine virus to diffuse into the atmosphere. I knew there was eventually going to break the seal, but the timing was a little close for comfort. The current mutations of humans are the intentional response to the virus. Once the virus we spread over the world germinates inside the humans, they are no longer the same. They change into a controllable form. We need humans to not depend on the key's invocation in order to awaken. In other words, a being to take place of the original body of God. It's like a Trojan horse released in the time of the assimilation with God. A literal virus. But isn't it different from what they intended? Of course, we can't let them have it their way. The Ark of God is mine. Either way is fine by me. I will just side with whichever is more certain in a certain one anyways. Anyway, messed that up. Sorry. Sorry. The Soylent System, a group of facilities formerly created by Solaris. These facilities existed all over the Earth. It's said that originally were used for biological experiments and brainwashing. The people mutated that were called Wells, or the true form of humans, gathered in these facilities. That's fucked up. That is so fucked up. Some of the humans turned Wells were attacking healthy humans and devouring their flesh and blood. That is because healthy human flesh and blood eased the pain of their sudden molecular changes, let them live longer. Their lives were so short. Soon after, severely mutated beings started to seek the flesh and blood of less mutated beings. Soylent system divides and merges those mutated bodies on a molecular level. That's so fucked up. Set of facilities that recreate more perfect singular life forms be used as a weapon. This was the truth behind the Gazelle Ministry's M plan. Oh, dearie me. That's terrifying. Go to those facilities and you will be freed from the unbearable agony. So people gathered seeking a fulfillment to this promise. There is salvation there. The news spread, although no one actually uttered it. The mutated blood probably told such people to gather there. Oof. Reunion. Oh boy. Oh boy. We went there to destroy the Soylent system. There, humans fought amongst themselves, greedy for limited pardons to live. It was an ugly battle to keep on living, and so it may have seemed to casual passerby, but to me they were desperately trying to live. It was such each person's natural human form. There were haves, there were have-nots, and among them, some of my former friends from Solaris. They wanted our flesh and blood. They told us the haves should share with the have-nots. They've asked if a have, such as myself, could understand their pain. I couldn't answer. No matter what I said, it would have sounded like conceited to have speaking. Even so, I wanted to relieve their anguish. I decided to do so, just like the person in the memory of my dreams, the distant past. Then suddenly the system went out of control. The Sufal mass of monstrous organisms, still in the process of amalgamation, broke through the barrier, and the life support facilities stood before us. No longer human form, which was once human, began eating people, gathered the seeking relief. We had to fight it, in order to save people, in order to save him. The eyes of which was once human looked at me, pleading for death, to take away the agony. Ooh, my god, open menu. Okay, can we save? We sure can! But it's only been 13 minutes, so yeah. Looks like this might be a longer one, so I'll be back. Let's resume! Okay. I can't even get on my gear. Oh, that's funny. That side, though. C10 has a sword, baby. If I can get on my gear. Cannot get on my gear. That's fine. That's fine. We got Coho. Fine. Now's not the time for me to be testing out stuff, so. Well, I should have done her, have her do the ether thing. Oh, blocks ether effects. Okay. That's fine. I hit the wrong button again. Go Ceton! Oh my god, look how cool he is with the sword. Ah, he's so badass now. Let's do the Fouquet. Yeah, you see where it's like, oh yeah, just too right. But you know what? The fact that they ran out of budget and they're like, okay, we want to explain a lot of this amazing shit. So maybe we're just gonna have to figure out a way to do this without like losing too much of the story. Because they could have easily cut the story down and then we'd be like, what happened? You know? But instead, they give us at least the storyline, the chair scenes. Because you know what? That's at least something. Which is true. It's better than nothing, actually. So. That's why I never really hated the Disc 2 thing. What a badass. I forgot now we got C10 with the friggin' sword. That's, oh my god, it's so cool. And here I am trying to learn new techniques while I'm freaking playing the game against a boss. Ah! It's fine. Ooh! Item. Store. KO fetish? Status. KO status, not KO fetish. There we go. Can I get on my gear? Nope. Just making sure. I did the thing. It's fine. Okay. We'll use Yakko. Stop doing the souffle mass. God, killing everyone. Item. Use KO status. I was like, oh, that worked. Okay, let's check out my arcanes. Speed up next turn. Okay. We'll try that. Souffle mass. Let's do it. Okay. Go, Faye, go! Oh, Jesus. That was a bad move. Huh? Hate this guy. Well, thankfully I got a lot of these. Okay, so don't do ether effects. Got it. Okay, wind bad. Got it. Okay, I'll just do sting kick, I guess. So maybe that's how I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, we'll just do XX. There we go. Much better. Stop. Fucker! Motherfuck! Where's KO? There we are. Thankfully I have a lot of these. Oh my god. A bit of a shit show. So he heals for 400 every time. So at least I know there's no point to heal because he's just gonna do the souffle mass thing. I can call it the souffle mass. I'm gonna have him do the speed up next turn though. On himself. Go, Ellie. I kind of wish at times like this I did grind more in this game. But fun fact, I do have a save that I'm just grinding at before all this shit hit the fan before this 2. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe use that as a bit of a thing. That's fine. That's fine. Zeta Soul. Healing himself with our dead bodies, so. And I can use this to speed up next turn. Let's just throw that on Ellie. I already did that with Ellie, I think. No. It's good, it's good, it's good. After that giant. Oh, he's going. Hell yeah. Okay, we got him. We got the fecker. Filthy old fecker. Yeah. Fonkin did it, y'all. I learned Rumbler in the whole process. Woo! I got some nuggies out of the deal. Citan, please lend me your sword.
I'm sorry. I guess I couldn't help you after all. All I can do for you now is ease your wounds. I'm so sorry.
Ellie, you...
We haven't had one of those cutscenes in a while. Please, listen to me. Stop fighting amongst yourselves. We are all humans. This facility was built by Solaris Ministry. It was created to implement the No Waste plan. Such facilities were to convert mutated humans into weapons that serve as tools for their ambitions. Just one part of their overall plan of racial purification. Of course, once you enter the umbrella of our protection, you can avoid absolute death. But is that human life? Even if you're the only one left, if you're devoid of a heart, what does it all mean? All of you want to be loved, needed by someone, so we look to others. By ourselves, we are lonely, so we try to draw close together and live. That's what it means to be human. That's how people live. A single hand cannot clap. To relieve your pain, I'll give however much of my flesh you need. Therefore, don't throw away your dignity as a human. Don't let go of your human heart. Ellie, are you okay? What are you doing? You think I'm doing something foolish? No. I only did what I could. Maybe I'm a hypocrite, a well-to-do have. Maybe it's only pity for the have-nots. But if I can know the joy of giving out a little of my life within me, then maybe someday it may just be possible that one human can truly give love to another. People can do it. I truly believe they can. That's why, Ellie... After that, We went from place to place, destroying all the Soylent System facilities located in the surface of the Earth, and freed people held in each location. All the people that had been mutated were taken in by Nissan, where they received treatment. Those who had mutated only mildly were treated with Tara's nanomachines, which reconstructed and revived them. They were able to return back to their normal bodies. Unfortunately, there were some that had such accelerated symptoms that their treatment was not promising. Trying to bring them back to a form that resembled a human was the best that could be done. However, mysteriously, they no longer fought each other for survival, as they did when they were held by the Soylent System. Of course, the recovery from physical pain of the mutation have played a factor, but it wasn't only that. Majority of the people received by Nissan were those that had been abolished by Ellie and had regained their humanity. Between her work in destroying the Soylent System facilities, Ellie also went around to nurse the people of Nissan. She aided the bodies of the mutated and lent an ear to those who had no other place to go for help. She was the very image of the woman who created Nissan, Mother Sophia. It became rumored that Ellie was the reincarnation or the second advent of Sophia. Go to Nissan and you will receive salvation. News seemed to spread further about people came from all over to be saved, both physically and spiritually. Free from the supervision of Solaris, the surface dwellers began to unite in one place. Now these chodes. The germination of those destined to be the body of the servant of God. As before, the humans are gathering in Nissan at this rate. Not to fear, this might actually be helpful for us. The time is near. Should we not prepare for those who are to become the fleshy body of God, and those who will awaken God? Time has come to activate the Gatia key. What? Kane? What more do you intend to do? I cannot allow you to use the key. Kane, what are you doing? Without the resurrection of God, our purpose cannot be fulfilled. Or are you planning on perishing with God, Kane? Without fulfilling our purpose? Your purpose? You were fated into it from your birth. Why haven't you realized that it does not arise from your own free will? I've heard enough. Yes. This is our own violation. You still insist on opposing us. Ah! Have you forgotten? You are my subordinates. I can destroy you if I so desire. We have already done our part. It's time to pass the helm to the next generation. The people will not perish. Although the initial impact of being released from the limiter seal caused some momentary chaos, everything slowly began to settle down. Then we began to search for the anima relics, the catalysts to transform gears into omnigears. In the past, 10 relics had been recovered. It's said about half of these are in the hands of the Ministry. According to Zephyr, there should be several more relics hidden in the land. We knew then that Solaris would be certain to be searching for... I messed up, sorry. We knew then that Solaris would most certainly be searching for them. Tongue twister. There was no way we could allow Solaris to have them. We visited a place where the archaic records, Zephyr and her people had been able to cut clues on whereabouts the relics. Following the information we obtained from there, we headed towards the ruins of what seemed to be an ancient civilization. I just love the music for this honking game. Oh my god, okay. I have not used Choo Choo really. This might be like a bad thing, but I'm gonna do Choo Choo and Billy. I hope I don't fuck myself over. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. I think this is a good portion for Edgey Berserker to call it a day. Damn, okay, we got an actual thing. Yeah, this is Edgey Berserker signing off on Xenogears. Till the next episode, I will see y'all later. Bye now.